Hello, this is super cool time for another super cool reviews. Well, this year marks its 30th anniversary. Let's take a look at one of the greatest anime movies of all time, Akira, or Akira, whatever you want to call it, since some countries pronounce it differently. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna call it Akira. This film's good. But I like the animation, the action, and most notably, the violence. The story is that in 1988, a nuclear bomb happened, and mostly killing one. Or was it a nuclear bomb? I forget. Well, anyway, hey, we cut to 31 years later, after World War III. And now Tokyo has become Neo-Tokyo, where mostly chaos happens. Mostly crimes, gangs, stuff. I'm not even sure. Anyway, focus on our main character, Kaneda. Yeah, but either way, people, I watched the Pioneer dub, so I'm gonna pronounce the names by the original Japanese names. Names. Along with his other friends, Tetsuo, Yamagata, and other guy. I forgot what was his name. Well, anyway, after chasing down and finding some gang clown, how Tetsuo gets in an incident and gets captured by the military and used as a super secret project to give him supernatural powers or something. But when Tetsuo finds out, he turns into a raging psychotic bent on destroying everything and finding Akira, a super powerful god. Like, I couldn't follow it when I first saw this. So Kaneda, Kaneda must stop his friend, along with a rebellious fire named Kei, and also a group of psychic children before he destroys the world or something like that. Okay, let's get to the pros. The animation, like I said, is really good, and you really see animation like this nowadays since it's upping its ante. The music I thought was really good. Sometimes it can kind of get forgettable, but I remember most of the tracks. The voice acting, surprisingly really good. But like I said, I watched the Pioneer dub, and Johnny on Boss as Kaneda does a surprisingly really good job. The violence I also like. Like, there's a lot of bloody moments, like getting crushed by a giant alien baby fetus. Having someone's side of their face get blown off, or having and multiple people shoot a guy when he's trying to protect a kid, or I can't miss. But what are the cons? Okay, the dialogue. Sometimes the dialogue can suck. Even the original dub, which I've seen clips of it, even though it has bad acting, well, actually some acting can good. It has some good dialogue, but here sometimes it's great, but sometimes it's just meh. And also the ending leaves me like, I'm confused. Like, did the Big Bang happen? Did Tetsuo get sent to another universe? Did everyone in Neo Tokyo die? I don't really care. There's also a lot of some things that left me confused. Like in the scene where, spoilers, before Yamagata dies, where Tetsuo is like, Kaneda's, I think he wants me to have his bike. It's a piece of shit anyway. But it's like, but wait a minute. Didn't the opening you wanted his bike and said, he said, I could ride it, but now you're saying it's just a piece of shit? Okay. The climax, near the last act, the ending scene, how do I describe it? Remember, think if you take a baby fetus, if you melt it, mix with Clayface from Batman the Animated Series, and have it in a giant football stadium, which, I don't want to describe it. But either way, I love this movie. It's one of my favorite anime movies of all time. I give Akira 88 supernatural boys out of 100. This is super cool. And tune in next week where I prepare for my 100th review.